Desopadec Weekly, an award-winning television program where we come to showcase all the happenings at the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. We are glad you joined us today. And in today's episode, we are looking at the efforts of the agency on manpower and infrastructure development. Joy Uche is whining. Welcome aboard.
I am John Obukoko Nani, Chairman Desopadec. All oil bearing committees should know that the board of Desopadec is a trustee of the dividends of their oil bearing committee. For any project that will be cited in your area, you own that project. Anything that is done, whether by way of human capital development or project cited in your area, you should make sure it is your own and not the board. The board is just there to implement, to apply those things that belong to you, so you own it as your own. This is a plea that by the time you own it, you will know, yes, you are from the oil producing community.
The Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, has continued to show commitment towards promoting empowerment and sustainable development for the betterment of the citizens. Under the watch of Governor Sheriff Uburi, the Desopadec board, as led by Honorable John Nani as chairman and Chief Festus Ochonobo, Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, has assiduously held on to the objectives of Desopadec since assumption of office in 2023. Rising from the meeting of the Governing Board of the Commission on Wednesday, 17th April 2024, the MD, CEO of Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonobo, announced the reinstatement of 14 staff that had lingering issues before the dissolution of the immediate past board. Addressing newsmen, Chief Ochonobo said, the board approved the reinstatement of the 14 staff in line with its commitment to meet the welfare and concerns of staff.
We are committed to making a serious mark in this commission. So we discussed generally about the welfare and also approve the reinstatement of 14 staff that had problem in the previous board, but the board could not meet to approve their reinstatement. So the board met today and approved the reinstatement of those 14 staff. And that is one. We are also looking into the staff welfare in terms of condition of service, which is still ongoing. You are aware of the ongoing audit that is taking place. All these ones are mechanisms that board is putting in place to ensure that things are properly done. Staff, we actually know the number of staff we have here. So that is in terms of management.
Chief Festus Ochonobo also announced that the board has approved the inspection tour of ongoing and all completed projects in the different mandate areas of the commission. According to the MD, CEO of Desopadec, the tour is necessary as it will present an opportunity to ascertain state projects and identify the ones that are ready for commissioning.
We were supposed to go for inspection of projects last time, but we did not because of the security situation of the state then. We also resolved that we need to commence that. After next week, early May, we are going to commence the inspection of these key projects we have, which we have already drawn up before. So we are going to do that. The idea is for us to quickly do the inspection and also identify those ones that we are going to commission as we mark our 1 year office in the commission.
In an earlier event held at the corporate headquarters of the Commission in Warri, the board expressed its readiness to support the programs and policies of the Warri administration through the More agenda, especially in restoring peace to the oil city of Warri. Speaking at the Senator Kowa Tower during an event organized by the Department of Community Development and Public Enlightenment, Desopadec, the Executive Director of Social Services, Desopadec, Chief Favor Izuokumo, affirms that the current board is dedicated to the development of Warri and the different mandate areas.
It will interest you to note that the current governor, our leader, His Excellency Right Honorable Sheriff Francis Oberewori's government, among all the important cardinal points, I am aware, and all of you are aware, that peace is one of his major cardinal points. And so what the task that is before you, by God's grace, if you get it right, Deltans, just like it is one of our hymn that the dream of Warri, the booming of Warri, the current board will do everything possible to support the government so that the past glory of Warri will be restored, and by extension in Delta State. And this cannot be achieved without this kind of enlightenment that is being initiated. And so I want to urge each and every one of you that is here to take this program to be very, very serious.
The Department of Community Development and Public Enlightenment organized a summit to sensitize the people on the dividends of democracy through the Desopadec initiatives. The executive director applauded the department for coming up with a program geared towards the domestication and implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. He, however, frowned as the unwarranted killing of 4 officers and 13 soldiers of the Nigerian military at Okwama in Delta State. He also commended the efforts of the Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oberewori, in gradually restoring peace to the state in the face of the uproar.
Last month, when some militants, unidentified militants, killed military officers that were doing all their best to see how peace should be restored between Okwama and Okoloba. When that incident happened, you can agree with me that it does not just affect Delta State, but it affects the Euro Federation and also affects the global community. In the global community, most especially the developed country, just the missing or the death of one soul, they will do everything possible to ensure that that is not repeated. And of course, that is what the federal government and our dear state government, led by our leader, Sheriff Oberewori, is embarking upon. And that is why I felt that this program is very important at this point in time.
order, Chief Zokomo, former representative of the Ijaw ethnic nationality on the board of the Desopadec, called on the area office coordinators to be steadfast at their duty posts.
We know that all of you, as I earlier said, you are facing a lot of challenges. But I believe that all of us know the importance of the job at our hand. There is an adage that said that a job at hand worth millions in the bush. Today, what I'm doing, I give all my best. And I believe that while I'm here, I knew all of you are committed and serious. So I want to enjoin you, all of you that are here, to do all your possible best. That we need to reorientate our people in the community. And this we may not be able to achieve this laudable program without you. And that is why you are here.
In her remarks, the head, Department of Community Development and Public Enlightenment, the Desopadec, Chinenye Izomfade, underscored the critical role of the department in the development of various oil-bearing communities. She emphasized that its initiatives are pivotal for addressing community needs and fostering sustainable development. Izomfade revealed that the department has finalized plans to launch aggressive awareness programs tailored to the specific needs of different oil-producing communities.
The Department of CDMP comprises 3 divisions, namely Community Development, Community Enlightenment, Culture and Tourism Development. All these 3 divisions are working together as a department in conjunction with all 19 area offices of the Commission. So if you look at it, we are truly the core, the nucleus, or the heart of the Desopadec. If there's no CDMP, there's no Desopadec. Why do I say this? All the divisions, if you look at their job description, everything is towards developing our communities. And what does the Commission stand for? It stands to develop our communities. All the project monitoring, all the media work, all the environmental work, all the finance and admin, everything is working towards developing our communities. The job of CDMP is enormous. It runs into hundreds of functions and responsibilities, and all are bordering on community development, community enlightenment, and fostering of culture and tourism in our mandate areas. We are specifically gathered to tell ourselves and to announce to the world that we are taking our first big steps in performing our duties, starting with community enlightenment campaigns.
During the discussion, different Desopadec coordinators from the area offices shared valuable insights and suggestions on the awareness program. The coordinators, drawing from their knowledge of the communities, provided diverse perspectives on how to address local challenges effectively. Their contributions underscored the importance of grassroots engagement and community-driven initiatives in fostering development and social progress within the Desopadec mandate areas. In another development, the Delta State government, through the Office of the State Auditor General on Monday, 8th April 2024, commenced general verification exercise at the headquarters of Desopadec in Warri. This marks the second verification conducted by the Commission since the current board assumed office. In 2023, the Management Board carried out staff verification exercise to ascertain number of staff of the Commission.
This verification now is external. Like I told you, the other one was internal within us. This one is external. This one is from the State Auditor General's office. Now you know that every government, from time to time, they do audits of all governments, parastatals, ministries, agencies, So that is what is actually going on. And it is not just staff audits they are doing now. The officials carrying out this exercise, they're actually from the Auditor General's office in Asaba. So they are external officials. They are not. That's why you see that none of us are in that panel or the committee that is doing the audit. It is not just only the staff that they are auditing. This is from the state now. They are also auditing other aspects of the commission, and it is not peculiar to the Desopadec. So what is happening right now is external audit, external verification from officials in Asaba.
At the last meeting of the Commission's governing board held in Jesse, the MD of the Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, explained why another verification exercise should be carried out.
We carried out a verification exercise and also reshufflement of our head of departments. So board also looked into what the management did in that direction and ratified them. So the new HODs have resumed, and the verified staff will now have a new figure of staff documented now, which we arrived at as a result of the verification exercise.
The second general verification, which lasted for about 2 weeks, is intended to help the state government and the board to plan adequately for the welfare of staff and development of infrastructure in Delta State oil-producing communities.
I said we have a new board, so they did that audit internally. Of course, we also have a new governor. He must also have an idea of every agency and parastatal that is under him. Of course, it boils down to knowing the number of active staff that we have, staff that are present, staff that come to work. Because, as it is right now, every Desopadec staff knows that there's audit going on. So I am happy that staff are embracing these processes. They've come to understand that this is a system, this is a government. So you must just flow with all of this when it comes. From time to time. So I appreciate the fact that staff are, cooperating with the whole exercise. And at the end of it all, I know we'll also still benefit. We are passing through all of these phases now. And then we are expecting goodies. We expect better days, better things to come, better welfare packages to come, and everybody will be fine.
The verification was conducted simultaneously with the registration of staff data into the upgraded staff biometrics platform. Using a biometric system for staff register offers significant advantages, which include enhanced accuracy, security, efficiency, and accountability, making it a valuable investment for an organization seeking to modernize its security protocols.
We thought it wise that
since the auditor generals are coming for staff audit, let us just use the opportunity of just capturing our staff biometrics in the new upgraded system. So we decided to run the two exercises simultaneously to save the cost of staff going and coming back again.
This bypass road, dem no dey fit dey pass am. So water. Even to use barefoot take waka am sef, e no dey easy during rainy season. Even dry season sef, bush, e no dey let person dey pass am. Now e come dey lively o, people come dey pass this road. People no dey pass am before. But machine no motor, anybody when dey pass now. And people wey not even ready to build before, they come dey wan build because road don dey. The place you no go fit, being say road no dey before, you no dey let them dey pass. You come dey discourage them from building. But now people wan build. Even houses wey dey the road, when dey vacant, people no dey rent them. But I come notice am now say since the road dey, they don dey rent, the people don dey stay. Even houses wey dey inside sef, people don dey find houses dey come dey stay because the place now is motorable, trekkable, bicycle, machine o, dey now. Some people sef wey wan do party, when they carry their party go feed, but being say road don dey now, they dey do am for their compound because of the road. Na some of the advantage wey dey for the road be that one.
Desopadec is indeed determined to ensure lasting development of oil-producing communities while catering for the local needs of staff and other stakeholders. Thank you for watching this edition of the Desopadec Weekly. Do join us again when we return in a fortnight with more on the Desopadec Weekly. But until then, you can go to social media handles and follow us, like, and share as you comment for all your questions, contributions, and suggestions on how, together with His Excellency Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff Uburi, we will bring more to Deltans. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Uche is smiling. Let's do it again in 4 minutes.